Friends, excuse me, let me turn myself up. I think I was a little quiet last time. So, let's hope that this works a little bit better. Can you guys hear me this time? I guess we'll find out once I watch the video. How's it going, guys? This is Snuffles. I've been doing a little bit of work around the base, as you can see. This would be the farming tower that I am working on. This is just going to give you a quick update of what's going on. I have most of it tilled up. Let's see. I have 1, 2, 3, so 3 more stories to do. Once we do that, we'll plant all the plants. Today, something that I wanted to go over was I wanted to talk about automatic tree farms, basically. So, what I've come up with is down here I have the planter, and the planter has saplings in it. For instance, this one is going to be oak. So I've got some oak saplings down in these. And what I want to do is I want to feed this machine oak saplings, in which case it plants the oak saplings in this square. The normal square is a 1, 2, 3, I guess a 3 by 3 square. And so I have a lapis upgrade in here, and that gives it an additional square on each side. So now you're looking at a, what is that, a 5 by 5? And the other thing that I have is at the end you have the harvester. So the planter you put in the middle, and the harvester has a lapis upgrade as well, because it's the same sort of area that the planter does. It's just that you need to put it at the bottom. So within the harvester, I will show you how it's being powered in a moment, but when the items come out, you can see other items that are going through from the farm, the one below. So I'll probably do the same thing for the tower. I might do ender chests, which feeds into the system on each one of these farms. These are what they're going to look like, and I did for glowstone, I did like the neon glowstone. Gives it a nice little look. So what we're going to do is I think we're going to feed oak saplings in this one. We'll probably do, let's see if there's already saplings in here. There is. Hawthorn saplings and rowan saplings. So those evidently are some that we need right now. Let's see what else we have. And I don't have anything in these yet. So the way that we're running these, I believe, is Tesseracts. Yes. That's how we're feeding them powers, through a Tesseract. This is item power export. Alright. So I have this set up. Let's make sure the configuration. This is how you configure a Tesseract. Item and power. Let's see. Item power export, which means that it's coming out of the system and coming here, which I want. So I want this to receive items and receive power. Okay, so that's correct. This needs to be disabled, which it is. Control status disabled, so we don't need a redstone signal to make it work. So, how do we get items from the Tesseract into the planter? It's something that I'm probably going to have to research and figure out. What if I pull this out? What happens? Whoa, what was that? An acacia sapling? Whoa, whoa, whoa. So now we're getting acacias? Okay. I think it might randomly get whatever is in there. So what if I said to consume a stack, and then I did this, Okay. So what if I had this? It's going to continuously feed things over and over and over. I'm actually okay with that. We might build a tree farm that way and just have different saplings in the system continue to be recycled over and over and over. And we'll let anything grow that wants to grow. So if we get, you know, birch saplings or oak saplings over here, then that's what we'll use. I'm actually okay with that. So we'll set that to always consume. So that means that this one will turn the consume. Yep. And there should be a Tesseract under it. Let's see if that's the case. There is. Let's do the, which one was it? The item power export. Oop. Alright. Item power export. Correct. Turn that off. Turn that. Turn this off. Receive and receive. And we should have that done. So I'm wondering if there's a way that we could filter it and do just certain ones. I don't think it's going to matter. I think we're going to be okay. Which means that I shouldn't have to do it on the other side either, because this will do random different trees. Interesting. And in the meantime, this should be no and no. Oh, we're going to have to run sludge. Oh, but I think that Tesseract hopefully is set for liquid out. Let's find out if it is. It should be. So, that was a different Tesseract. Which one would that be? If this is the middle, then we're going to come... Let me think. Here. Nope. No. Okay, well, that wasn't as successful as I had planned for it to be. So, I'm going to just keep an eye on it, and if it fills up with sludge, then I will know. I really need daylight. So I'm going to go sleep real quick. The sound volume is so loud. I need to turn it down. I'm not really sure how. If anybody knows how, please feel free to comment. Alright, so... sleep. Alright, so hopefully this will spawn up a tree. There's a tree. Harvest it. Excellent. Did you build up sludge? No, you're still empty. So we set up a Tesseract below it to give it power. That Tesseract also, it is used to export liquids. So we are exporting sludge into the system. To which point, I'm not sure that we have it hooked up yet, but we'll probably hook up 1 or 2 sludge boilers. We have 1 as of right now, I believe. So I need to make up some planters and some harvesters, and we will just import everything. We'll set the Tesseracts. So we'll set this Tesseract, which will be under the harvester. We'll set it for input on power. And we will set it, in fact, let's go ahead and do it so I can show you guys. All right, so we set one Tesseract to send from the system. It's going to send, so you have to think of the system like it is you. So if it is exporting, it is leaving. I am exporting something out. If it is importing, it is coming in. So it's coming into me. You can look at it like a country too. So we have set up another Tesseract, which is called the item power export. So that certain Tesseract it's exporting power and items, and we'll use that one for the planter. But for this one, because it's going to be making sludge and we have to export the sludge, we need to find an import. So an item fluid import, it's collecting saplings and wood, so we're sending it from here back in, so we're importing, and we're sending sludge into the system. Item fluid import, nope. So we want item fluid import and power export. Yes. So we want to send items. We want to send fluid. And we want to import energy, power energy, receive only. Okay, we want this off. We'll set that. So that one's set to go. And it's just as simple as you have to think about yourself as, you know, the centralized unit, and are you exporting to somebody else and importing to yourself? You don't import to somebody else, you export to them. So that's the way you kind of have to think about it. So if I have a Tesseract and it's you're hooking to outlying areas from that particular area, then you need to set that to send it to the outlying areas because you have it directly connected to something else. In this case, I don't know that Shadow has done it, but he's probably set up a bank of Tesseracts somewhere to send out those signals, which was partially my suggestion as well. But I haven't actually been down there to see if that's what's going on. So something else I need to do in order to continue progressing with this is I need to make more harvesters and more planters. My problem with making more harvesters and planters is I don't have Z-Logic controllers because I don't have zombie heads. So I was thinking I may as well go ahead, and I have an area to farm up mobs and things. This would be it over here. It's this area right here. I'm going to do a spawner in each square. So maybe I'll do zombies, and I'll start here. And yeah. And I will collect the things that they drop. And we'll see how that goes. And hopefully we'll collect up some zombie heads. And I think that Shadow has the slice and dice already hooked into the system. So that's something that we'll have to look into. And I may go ahead and I may do that off camera. I may record that for the next episode. I'm not really sure. I just kind of wanted to give you an idea of how to make a tree farm. If you'd like to separate these, I'm going to find out how, and maybe spend 2 or 3 minutes showing that. I need to do a little bit of research on it. I'm wondering if maybe I need to hook up like a transfer pipe with maybe an item filter. Or I may just continue to let whatever saplings can make it up here, and farm up different kinds of trees in different things. Um, so I'm going to go ahead and call this episode, and I'll go ahead do a little bit of research, test a couple more things, and I'll come back and maybe we'll go over the monster spawner. Maybe I'll go ahead and I'll build it. I'll see you guys soon. Have a great rest of the day.